Well, here we... Oh, the Vampy thing's playing. Nice. Shout out to Vampy right off the top. Very unprofessional stream. Welcome back to part 2 of this epic adventure here. I don't like that. I think I'm going to turn this... Do we need that on in the background? I don't like all those cables. Man, I have got to figure out my setup. But anyway, we're back regardless. I'm going to see how the lighting's working. I have got this camera, which again is very shadowy. Like, I don't think for my Lego setup, like if we were to do this again, I don't think we would have such a shadowy lighting setup. But that's not what we're here to deal with tonight. Here, what we're dealing with tonight is that I don't have a camera pointed this way, but Mrs. Solid is over there sleeping on the couch. Not because I kicked her out. We had a big fight and I kicked her out to the couch where I stream. But because Bubbles, essentially, Bubbles is running the house. So, oh, am I freezing? No, what's going on here? Catch up, baby. Bubbles runs the house. So basically what's happening is Bubbles gets to sleep in the bedroom and we are sleeping here, which means Mrs. Solid is going to try to fall asleep to the dulcet tones of me streaming. Is it just my internet or is the stream choppy? I found, Final Gentleman, I think maybe it's feeling a bit choppy or something on my end. I'm not seeing any problems. Restore chat here. Same. I'm not seeing any problems with the actual stream itself on my end. Like, I'm not getting any warnings. But it's not feeling amazing, right? There's a little something laggy going on. Like, the chats are not piling in. And there's a lot of you watching. So it's like, excuse me, where are my chats? And I really want to get going here and show you my cool camera moves. But I guess what we could discuss is the fact, like, the internet, like, fell apart today. Have we all talked about this? Have we talked about this enough? I talked about it a little bit with my pals. I'm just like, what's going on? We are way too reliant on one service, which is Amazon. Anyway, it went down. I took down a bunch of websites with it. So maybe that's part of it. Melissa Larson, ASMR Lego Solid Stream. Oh, yeah, get ready. Are you guys ready to see what I have for you? So I've got my over-the-shoulder camera, but I've put it behind my shoulder this time. I think that might make more sense. So here's my... Oh, that was my surprise angle. I didn't want to show you yet. Wow.
Here he'll try to bribe the YouTube gods.
Here, I'll try to bribe the YouTube. Final Gentleman, thank you for that $10 super chat. That is how we get this internet to pick up. So what I've got for you today here, I'll turn it a little bit, is sort of like a Lego level view. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. You can see how, like, chunky my arms are. Oh, look at those veins. Cool, manly. But then I also have, of course, the over-the-shoulder build cam, which I hadn't thought about the mic being in the way. So I might have to do something like this, maybe? There, I'll do something like that. And then can you still see? And I'm going to bring up my picture-in-picture now. There we are. Perfect. I'll put that on the left here. And I think we're, like, good to go. And then as long as I keep this one, yeah, perfect. So I hit tab. So this will be when I do stickers and stuff. I'll probably try to do them right here. Actually, you can't really see them. So this camera is just going to be to show off the actual structure at the end, I think. Melissa, thank you. Tweezers. Yes, the tweezers are for stickers. Mrs. Solid, thank you very much. You should be trying to sleep right now. So here's the first... This is the building that we got done in the first episode. Can I turn this up a little bit? Angle it up. Just a little bit here. Yeah. That's a good angle. Are you asking me if I want a Halloween candy? I kind of do, but then I'd want a glass of milk, and I feel like it's a very embarrassing thing to have in stream, drinking milk. Anyway, so this is going to be great to see things up close. However, unfortunately, it's like I don't have lights, but this is because we're not doing a fully professional like situation here. We're kind of doing we're having a good time, okay, folks? We're having a good time. We're not here for a long time. We're actually here for a very long time, but I only have an hour tonight. But what I'm saying is I'm not like a professional Lego streamer. Is that a thing? I'd like to be, but that's just if we do this all the time, I'll have lights. I can't wait till the guard tower is built. Don't spoil it, Final Gentleman. Also, Fixin' Benjamin, a newcomer to the channel as of last night, is here again. Hello, Fixin' Benjamin. We love to see you. We love that energy. I'm looking for bag number 5 now. So here we go. Hello, Mrs. Solid. May you nap well. Oh, yeah. How can Mrs. Solid sleep when there's a man yapping to internet strangers on the other side of the room? Thetford, you're not a stranger. I don't know if it's going to work. That's why I'm only allowed to stream for an hour. Because We have to get sleep. Listen, our beautiful, lovable baby Bubbles does not believe in sleep. Also, I need a microphone down here. That's okay. These are the things I'm going to add. More light. A studio. We return, Big Dad. Is that my nickname now? And more light and a studio. And just like 100 more angles, I think would be a lot of fun. But I feel like this isn't... What do we think about this angle? That's not too bad. I don't have to keep asking for affirmation, but I do want to make sure you guys are seeing the things you want to see. Let's set this aside. We don't really need this at the moment. Set it aside somewhere nice so we can kind of see the vibes. Okay. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not great. It's not bad. It's whatever. It's fine. All right, bag number 5 starts with this and a corner piece. I mean, the camera's a little hot down here in the building area. I could always reach up here. There, just bring it down just a hair, just so it's a little slightly nicer exposed. All right, this is not a fully thought out building setup here, but we're working on it. Okay, what building are we building today? I actually don't know, so it's going to be a bit of a surprise. We're going to see how much of this we can get through while also, of course, chatting to you. Mrs. Salt says, we're going through a bit of a sleep regression with the baby right now. We're trying some new sleeping arrangements to try and help, so everyone send us good vibes. Thank you. Steven says, rule of thumb, when Solid says he only has X amount of time to stream, double it to get the real answer. It has never failed. Did I get any compliments on the construction worker skeleton? You can't really see it anymore. You have to go back in the stream, but I don't know if you did, actually. I think people were just like... I think people got distracted by the camera and everything failing. So there wasn't a lot of time to like compliment the mise en scène, if you will. Steven, how the heck are you, by the way? Good luck on the sleep, man. Sleep deprivation is the worst. I know. This is the problem. Like, Mrs. Solid is kind of going crazy. I mean, she was crazy to pick me, but she's like not getting enough sleep. And I'm definitely tired, but I feel like I'll go on record saying she's definitely taking the worst chunk of sleep. I do until 3 a.m. and then she does the rest. Okay, where does this piece go? Right there. Okay, there we go. I feel like I need to build here, don't I? Is that the best spot to build? My niece did the same thing when she was first born. My sis had to get members of the family to babysit every now and then just to live. I know. Can I fly you guys out? Steven, can I fly you out? So you can take care of my baby? You charge nothing, right? Don't you charge $0? And when I say fly you out, I mean accept the gift of you flying yourself out. That is honestly so nice of you to offer, Steven. No, you shouldn't. No, Steven Duffer, don't. Okay, fine. You can come out. You can fly yourself here. Yeah, it makes you go crazy, sleep deprivation. It makes you stream Lego builds. All right. Meanwhile, just having an absolute blast. I do need like the click sound effects, though, don't I? Click, click, clack, click. Feel free, folks, to criticize the camera angles and such. But I feel like this is working out okay. There's a lot of dead space here, isn't there, in the frame? I could lower this. Fixin' Benjamin says, "I bet your arms will be tired." I just flew Stephen Thetford out here, and boy, are my arms tired. Okay, this is coming along nicely here. We're moving through bag number 5, guys. We're moving through bag number 5. There we are. I thought the tax deduction made you stream like well. I don't even know how. Again, we've talked about this last time. The tax deduction is nice. It lowers taxable income by a bit, and I'm obviously going to write it off. But I mean, sometimes I'll buy a lens, which is like the price of 7 Lego sets. Okay, I just want to show you this, but I don't think I can. One page of this instructions that I'm looking at the PDF here, the entire page was adding this piece. This piece right here. I feel like I need some music. Like the vibes are pure silence right now. Actually, that's a good point. I've just realized this. That's a bit stupid. It's just so silent. All you're hearing is my voice. Does Solid see the instructions? Yeah, Archandar, I'm actually just doing it. Sorry, I know it's made it seem like I was looking at instructions. I'm going in totally blind. I'm looking at the pieces in front of me, and I'm like, maybe, yeah, these two line up here, and then maybe there's a third one somewhere. Let's see if there's a third one. Uh-oh. Is there not? I do. Wait, hang on. I do need that. Where is it? Oh, no. I'm too tired. But I'm building by feeling. Oh, found it. Told you I was building by feeling. Okay, let me need a long flat banger. Long one by, or whatever they're called. I don't know all the Lego pieces. See, that would be a fun thing to do, and that's why I need, like, Mrs. Solid to have her wits about her, so we could be doing, like, competitions right now, polls, like, you know, like Lego trivia or something would be kind of fun to be playing. A little bit of music. So just, like, breaks in between the build. I'm gonna do an 8-hour stream one day of this. I might get one of those, like, Lego ideas things from Bricklink. Do you guys know about this? Basically, they're like regular old players, regular old folks are also creating. I need to put it here. There we go. Are also creating, like, mock-ups. They're creating, like, a medieval seaside village, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's my next purchase. So you buy all the parts on Bricklink, or sometimes you can find a complete set that you then build. But I think that would be a lot of fun to build because you're probably not going to see too many of those on YouTube. Is it just me or does Solid's keyboard need dusting? Don't look at my keyboard. It all needs dusting. His sponsor says it needs to be put in a washing machine. We need to keyboard shave him. The mocks are so cool, Melissa. I know, right? Now, Melissa, was it you on the Discord that said you found this very set that I'm building right now? You found it on sale? Congrats. I assume you bought it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume you bought this bad boy. This thing's coming together, honestly. It's slapping together. I mean, yes, I'm only getting my way through one bag right now. This is bag 5. We're still deep in it. Streaming for an hour. I'm glad I made Dexamine. I'm so glad you made it to the stream, too. I'm learning a lot about MOCs or Lego mocks because I kind of want to, like, start doing some terrain. I'll show you behind me once we get, better cameras. I guess once we're done with this, I'll kind of place it like 16 streams from now and show you the little scene that I want to build out. Kind of doing some army building too, like buying a bunch of the dudes. A lot of archers right now are on the way, and I want to pick a brick some more of the I think they're called the Black Ravens. That crew. Okay, so that's feeling pretty good. Not sure what we're building yet. But, that's what it is. It'll be revealed to me. This might be like the grander, like the large house, maybe even. Yes, I did, and another set came along for the ride. Melissa! You be careful. What was the set? Oh, dude, this is going to be like this right here. You're not seeing it's, I need to figure out how to get like a super up close camera or something. But this, I think, is going to be like a furnace of some kind. Let me grab this thing and zoom in. Look at that. It's going to be like a furnace. Oh, I love it. Actually, I'm going to keep this angle maybe. It's like, I like that it's a little tight. Tell me if that's zoomed in there enough. I'm going to build like this just for a little bit. We'll see what you guys think of this angle for a bit. Fire timer, 17 minutes. Yeah, another one of my cameras is going to die like it did in the last stream. What a terrible stream. Yeah, this is totally like a little fireplace or something. Oh, it's hard to see because my chunky thumbs get in the way. When I go back to Space Haven streams, should I have an angle just on my hands? Kaylee, is that Kale Thor? Welcome here. Welcome to the stream. Is it midnight at your place? It is 9:53 PST. It's 9:53 Pacific Standard Time right now. The traffic outside is a nightmare, so drive carefully while you're out there. The gusts of 90 miles an hour. And the wind speeds are getting up to 200,000 kilometers per hour. Be safe out there on those roads. I wish, in another life, I should have had a radio show, I think. Is this a fun angle? Let's go back to the other angle for a bit. Let's go back to the angle that shows a bit more of what's going on here. There. I mean, again, you tell me. This is you guys are watching, so I can't quite see. The angle is good, but could be better from the front, so your arm doesn't block the view. Also, we can see we can see if your zipper's up. No, you can't. No, you can't. I got so nervous. You can see my zipper down. Oh, boy. The least professional streamer that's ever been. That's not true at all, actually. I feel like streaming is a deeply unserious pursuit, which is why I wish I was a radio host, because it's very similar. You're just killing a whole lot of time for people while they just endlessly listen to ads, I guess. But, like, something about being a streamer, you're just like, ugh, ew. The lowest members of society stream. Gotta love the double check. Well, we could from the front. That was yesterday. All right? And I'm done being an OnlyFans streamer. You don't get to see my zipper, my fly down. Also, you call it zipper? I love these little plates. All right. Uh-oh. What have I done wrong here? Oh, no. That's fine. Let's put a plate here. Like, is it too hot here? Like, in terms of, sorry, like the lighting, is it blown out? Or are you kind of seeing everything? Probably overthinking it. I tend to overthink. You'll tell me. You say zipper is fun. We say fly. Peter's fly was down. Solid Content's fly was down. We don't know his actual name. There we are. Okay. So this is, oh, dude, this is going to be where the building opens. We're building this awesome building today. I cannot wait to see this thing come to fruition. Looking good. All right, next page. All right, we're getting into some white pieces now. All right. The lighting is very mellow. I know, right? I want it. Well, I mean, what I need is more lights to create a bit of a bit more. Like if you watch anybody else do Lego building, it's always like very bright. It's like evenly lit. You can easily see all the pieces. You can hear the nice click and clack of the Lego as opposed to my voice. And I feel like that's something that we're missing right now. But like I said, I just am doing this as an excuse because I wanted to treat myself to this. I think I've worked quite hard putting up with Mrs. Solid. And I was just testing to see if she's still listening. Yes. Yes. And I deserve a treat. So, yeah, do I do this regularly? I don't know, guys. You tell me. I mean, maybe down the line. But I think we need to get back into we've got to get back to Town to City, first of all. And then there was another one, Citadellum. Somebody left a comment on the YouTube saying that Citadellum had a big update. Is anybody playing Citadellum? Steven says, Solid, vis-a-vis the random black lattice window you had in the last stream, that piece actually fits in the door. Oh! This piece you're talking about. Of course it does. How do I get it in there? I'm using my thumb to like discern where the place is here. Vampy says, "Where's the nerf?" Mrs. Solid. Oh crap! Mrs. Solid's in bed. She's not getting out to nerf me. Nope, I'm safe. Safe to say whatever I want. Thank you. Thank you very much for that, Thetford. I knew we kept you around for a good reason. Now, back into your hidey hole. We're joking. We're having a good time. All right, where was I? This bad boy. Hiding the mic a bit. There we go. Bring the mic down to here, I guess. Yeah, it is a very mellow stream. It's mellow lighting, which I don't mind. But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, like I've said before, we got to stay focused on this channel. Like, wait till the channel gets massive before I fool around with like a bunch of other types of content. You know what I mean? It's astonishing to see Mr. Solid Big Fingers assembly. Hey, I'm. Yeah, come on. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Yeah, I do have some like chunky paws, don't I? I think it's like I do think it's like I'm seeing them, and more every year I look at them. I'm like, man, I'm starting to look like. Oh, we're missing a top piece here. I'm starting to look like my hands at least are starting to look like my dad. Do you guys ever have that? Like, holy crap, dad vibes right now on the hands. And there's something about it though that it's kind of like a connection across time. So I feel like I can sense the part of me that is a copy of him, and I see it in my hands, and I'm like, it's a reminder that you're kind of a clone. And I hope, I'm like, oh man, I hope I'm, doing a good job as his clone. I must have, not to get too philosophical, but like I must have some of his hopes and dreams like in my brain somewhere, right? Don't you have your parents? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, by the way, this is hardwood floor. That's what this is, by the way. This is awesome. This is beautiful. But you know what I mean? I was like, genetic memory or something. There's got to be something in there that's sticking with me or sticking with you, and that you remember. My pops used to fly planes, so maybe that's a thing. I do like planes. I don't have an aptitude for them. Terrible at them, but maybe he was too. I don't know. All right, what does it want me to put there? A gray tile piece here, like this. Mrs. Solid asks, are you all Lego lovers? Indeed, more torches. Solid works well with fire, yes. Final Dilemma says, don't let them gaslight you. Solid got it. You only have chunky thumbs. Yes. Kale Thor, medieval lighting, more torches. Yeah, you want some more torches around here. We should get... No, Mrs. Solid is lying down. Otherwise, they'd be like, go find some tea lights. But I think they might even be like in the storage unit in our basement by the parking garage. Could you go to the parking garage and get some tea lights? Absolutely, yeah. Mrs. Solid says absolutely. So I guess that's actually happening. Okay, wait. We got to pause here. I got to read the instructions on these little pieces. So first, all these little guys become winders. Just got to take these little pieces here and turn them all into winders. I love this building, by the way, that's coming along. What a great part two. Yeah, I think most of us are Lego people. Melissa says, I'm half Chinese. We are the living essence of our parents' hopes and dreams. Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? But I'm even thinking of it like there's a spiritual aspect to it where you're just like, yeah. But I also feel like, is there not some sort of biological, you know what I mean? Like stuff there? It's like when animals are born and they're like already afraid of the same types of things that their parents are afraid of, snakes and the lot. It's like there is genetic information in there that's conditioning you to act a certain way, blah, blah, blah. So, I like to think a little piece is there. And I see it in the guy's hands. That's all I'm saying. Yes, ma'am, I am, but I gave all my Lego to my niece because she loved them when I babysat her. Final gentleman, you are one of a kind. I tell ya, you are a man among men. I'm going to have a hard time. I mean, I definitely let Beans play with my Lego, which like he absolutely should not. He's way too young. So I'm definitely playing with fire there. But I'm definitely going to have, I don't know if I'll have a hard time or not. I'll probably just have to buy way more Lego so that I can give some pieces to Beans. Let's turn that way. That's looking awesome. So I can give some pieces to Beans, and then I can give, have some for myself. I think the most important thing when raising kids is that you make sure that you're always thinking about yourself. It's kind of like one of the keys, I think, to raising a successful child is make sure that they grow up watching you only care about yourself primarily. Istvan said, well, my parents were afraid of chainsaw-wielding maniacs, and so I am. So am I. Truly genetic memory. That's the proof right there, baby. I mean, look how good that looks. That's awesome. I don't mind this angle right now. I just got to keep my chunky thumbs out of it. But you guys tell me. We should have like a vote timer or something where it's like change the angle. You know what I mean? Change it. All right, what are we doing now here? 3 bangers. And maybe I get like 6 more cameras. I'm going to buy so many cameras and Lego. Just to try to become a Lego streamer, and then I'll just give up on it and play Space Haven for the rest of my days. 1 piece, 2 piece, gray piece, blue piece. When I was a kid, I loved the loose Lego sets, just a bundle of random pieces at a base. Yeah, I would always build I would always end up just building cities. Has this set inspired you for a foundation build? This set, foundation has inspired me to spend too much money on this. Is where we're at right now. But yeah, dude, I definitely want to get back into some foundation. I think I missed a piece of instruction from before. Yes. Oops. Yeah, okay. So I need to put this, and I need to put a Harvey 3-banger right here. Yeah, I definitely want to get back into foundation. I mean, that's the plan. In the next couple of weeks, things are going to start to regulate a little bit here, I think. What am I missing? 3 pieces there, and then a stack of 2s. It's interesting, like, they talk about overlapping pieces a lot, but they sometimes in their sets, in their official sets, they don't overlap pieces. Sometimes it's just like a straight stack up the middle. Like that. Anyway. It's feeling pretty good, though. 3 and 3. Yes, yes. All right. Oh, I love this little fireplace in here. The fireplace is awesome. Dude, I loved Lego Star Wars. Yeah, Lego Star Wars is sweet. Are you talking about the games or like the sets? I kind of agree on both, to be honest. Oh, wait, hang on. So we need this piece here. Oh, yeah, okay. That's simple. Create a little fireplace here. A hearth, if you will. So this must be... Oh, you guys. I bet we're making the pub right now. Isfan says, same, Melissa. Those were truly creative years, but as an adult, I enjoy whole sets more. I wonder why that is. I think we crave structure a bit more, and we crave results more than as kids. We craved, like, 0 expectations and just raw, just discovery. Put this here. I think we're building the pub, and I love this. Look at this freaking set so far. Do you want to go back to this angle for a bit? Oh, man, I love Lego. It just hits you in waves. You're just like, oh, good Lord, I'm having fun. All right, what am I doing here? Let's pay attention. Stop fooling around here. Solid, trying to build Lego. It's not a toy. Let's put this here. How long have we been streaming so far? Okay, we're good. Dude, I love the Lego Star Wars. Yeah, very good. I enjoy whole sets more now, too. I don't think I have the patience to tell myself what to do. The designers are far better at it than I am, Melissa says. Yeah, but I also think that there is an invitation there to get into Lego MOCs. Because, like, I'm going to start in terms of building terrain for this very set that I'm building. I want to build a pathway from here, like between the middle of town center, and I want to go out to the castle that is behind me, which you'll see in the first episode, and we'll place everything in the final stream. So, like, it is a gateway drog, if you will, drogas. Oh crap! I placed the wrong piece. Oh no, I need nails. Tweezers. Mrs. All making fun of me for having tweezers here. Fully came in useful. Came in useful? Came in handy. I'm going to stop saying came in handy now. Okay, what goes here? A little round piece. There, like that. Solid. Will you be doing what you do in Foundation and name your various villagers and soldiers after viewers? Yes, in the process, how it develops to a complete set is so satisfying, says Isfan. Yes. Agreed. That is good, Steven. I'd like to be a squirrel. Yeah, I think we named this one, Jules. I don't know where we got that name. And it was suggested. But also there was Susan, I think. But I don't know if she's a Susan. I think she's a Jules because she's a little small-town angel. So, yeah, there's names. Names are available, I'd say. Naming rights. Thousands upon thousands of dollars for Stephen Thetford, if he wants one. Everyone else, not thousands. Solid. That weird orange piece from bag 1 is what you use to separate tiles apart. Yes, I understand, but look at these that I was trying to get apart. Let me get in close here. I was trying to take apart a tile, Mr. Thetford. How am I supposed to do that with this dink? What is this part for, by the way? Oh, it's probably to like... Excuse me, I burped. It's probably to push through... I don't know. I can't show it to you. Whatever. It's. I understand what it's for. It's for pushing through the pieces. Okay, so we've done all this. We've done that. Have we got ourselves the base here? I think so. Oh heavens! Now what are we building? What bag is this from? I don't even see all these colorful pieces. Okay, so we have to take this, and it's a 4-banger. That's not a 4-banger. Where's the 4-bangers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-banger. Okay, that's fine. And then we put 5 Lego flowers across it. You have to wedge the thin end of the orange tool under the tile. Oh, crap. He's right. Okay, fine. That works amazingly. All right, Melissa. Ice Fox, oh my god, I've missed Lego building time. Hello all. You did not miss it. You've only missed about half an hour. But we're only doing about an hour, so I guess you missed half of it. Hi, Bread Fox. Why Bread Fox? Ice Fox? Why are we calling him Bread Fox? Oh, right, because yesterday he tried to say beard and he typed bread, and we're never going to let him live it down. Yes! It's going to follow him forever, and I love that so much. Guys, I don't know what we're building here. I think I need to switch to this cam for this one. It's a very top-down piece. Ice Fox, what are you thinking about all the different camera angles I got going on now, huh? I fixed it, baby. I fixed it. All right, I don't even know what we're making. Why are you asking me about picking up groceries at a time like this? I'm trying to stream, lady. Wait, say that again. When are you doing it? Tomorrow? Yeah, totally. What's happening? What's tomorrow? Tuesday? I don't think so. I think I have to switch these pieces. I think the darker Lego piece went here, by the way. Sorry, we're just having a talk. Steven says, no worries, this will be a 2-hour stream. No! If Mrs. All can fall asleep to my dulcet tones, I'll keep streaming for a bit, but I don't see it happening. Yellow, red, and a white. What are we making? I don't know. Oh, is this like spools of fabric? Is this a tailor shop that we're making or something? Also, is this in focus? You frickin' tell me. Is that in focus? I actually, like, literally can't tell. I'm too blind. Okay, so last year I got my mom the Orchid Lego set for her birthday and made her put it together by herself. And she loved it so much she went and bought the botanical garden and put it together by herself. Dude, that's awesome. Honestly, guys, I keep trying not to burp. Guys, Lego is so good. Can we talk about how good Lego is? Such a peaceful activity. It's just such a good. And then and people can come at you and they can be like, "Well, it's like plastic. It's so bad for the planet." But it's like, I don't want to live on a planet that doesn't have Lego. So we're kind of at an impasse. I feel the same way about plastic straws. I'm like, how much do I actually like turtles? Kind of think I like straws more than I like turtles. This little 7-year-old lady was so excited that she even got the LED light set and installed that herself too. That's awesome. I kind of want to do that for this set. I don't know if there's an actual like dedicated whatever light set, but I want to figure out if I can get some like glowing, like really tungsten-y looking lights. Look at that. That's so fun. It's like a little whatever it is. I don't feel like that's in focus. Oh, Starless is here. Hi, Starless. Kale Thor says, medieval. Nice. I didn't grow up with Legos, so it's expensive plastic to me, but I love assembling. It's like a puzzle. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's expensive plastic regardless. Ice Fox says, okay, so big question. Who's your new friend? Points at new camera. These are my old cameras, or not old cameras, but these are my work cameras, and they are not being used to the fullest extent of their power, obviously, because I'm not giving them good lighting and everything. But yeah, I'm glad to have been able to bring them in and get this done right. Solid, you have matches and candles. You can light the whole thing authentically. Yeah. That's enough out of you. Melissa says, do it solid. I think they make light sets for pretty much any building. I've been thinking about getting one for the Notre Dame Cathedral. Oh, I'm getting light sets for sure. And then putting them on a smart plug so every night my little castle lights up. I'm such a child. I don't intend to do anything about it. Okay? I don't intend. So what's happening here? 2 corner pieces go on top. Oh, heavens. Chunky thumbs. We're coming up to the end of bag 5, folks. Coming up to the end of bag 5. We are still not 50% of the way through the first book. I had no idea. This is terrible. This idea of streaming this has been a horrible, horrible idea. Can't believe I'm still doing it. I mean, it's in for a penny, in for a pound now. That's what's missing from a medieval town square. Electric lighting. Stephen Thetford, I'm going to program a little bit of a flicker, right? Gonna get a little bit of like a firelight coming from inside of the What is this piece? This feels like a brand new Lego piece. What I need is a close-up camera. That's what I need, a close-up camera. Yeah, exactly, Melissa. Well, there's I'm not sure if you can, but there's there's ways to do it. Okay, so what is this thing though? How do I attach it? Like what is this? I don't know what that's going to be. Well, I guess we'll find out in the finished design. We place that here. This building's really coming together. I love it. Don't know what it's going to be. We'll find out. All right. Oh, candle time. Love the new candle vibes here that they've created. Uh-oh. There's another one of these pieces. Whatever those are. Here's the little candle light. I've not seen these candle lights before. These must have come around during the Harry Potter stuff maybe or something, or maybe Lord of the Rings sets. Have these little candle lights. Really love that. So Barry and Bob, Susan will have a new husband by the end of the night. You're naming them all already. Just have Beans flick the LED light switch really fast 24/7. It's perfect. Morning, Team Fiasco. Good morning. How the absolute heck are you? So now on the hob, on the hearth, we place this pot. And then we're going to place a fork down here. Team Fiasco, just because you stuck through with me and held fast on the streams, I have now brought in 2 new cameras so we can really get a lot of good angles. And the picture-in-picture is up. I mean, come on. Have I ever solved my issues? That's another thing that happens where I'm just like, if something goes mildly wrong like that, I get so upset. I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm pulling out all the stops. Like I went to work. I brought my camera back. Okay, where does this go? Right across here. All right. Wait, what are these pieces here? What am I looking at? Okay. So I'll turn this back around.
Hi, friends!
Ah, that scared me. What just happened? Kenneth just subscribed. I just subscribed to your amazing channel. Kenneth, you absolute gem. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? What are your hopes and dreams in life? Where do you hail from? Mailing address and credit card numbers. Toss them in the chat. I'm so glad you're here, Kenneth. I hope you enjoy this channel. Now, I will warn you, it's not always going to be Lego building. Well, probably not. We're going to get back into Space Haven soon. We're going to get back into... What was Necess? I can't remember that, but somebody else said in the Discord, I think, or on YouTube, they were like, are you going to play Necess again? And I'm like, I don't even remember playing it for the first time. So, but yeah, what I'm saying, Kenneth, is we're going to get back into those games. Kenneth, do you have them on the other screen and this one on your phone? Good morning from... Oh, you just said it. You just said it. Here we are. Good morning from Atlanta, Georgia. I just got back home from work 10 hours, and I'm sitting here watching my favorite YouTuber person. Kenneth, you little flirt. I'm glad you're watching me. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's the most important part. I have a problem. All my emotion is gone now because I can't find the pieces. Oh, never mind. Folks, I know why. We're supposed to be in bag 6 now. Now, there's a couple extra pieces here. There's this yellow... Where was this used? A yellow gold piece. somewhere. Going back through the instructions a little bit here. I don't know where that yellow gold piece was supposed to be, but it might just be extra. Okay. I'll put those in my dish back here. There we are. And let's get bag number 6. We made it. This is bag 9. Oh, they almost got me with the upside down 6. All right, here we are. Bag 6, baby. We're not even halfway through book 1. Emma says, boo! Now, Emma, is that a spooky boo or are you booing me? Both are often true with you. Boo! Ah! Dude, this building is going to be so cool. This set is taking forever to build. Emma, meet Jules, the barkeep, or the carpenter. She's a hardworking lass. And doesn't like to be called lass. Just found that out now. I said it to her in my head. She hated it. What am I looking for here? Good Lord. I have to like breathe for a second and take all this in. Okay, there we go. I found the piece. There's a lot of little pieces here going on. I wonder if I'll finally age out of Lego by just because my fingers get to... Ah!
B-O-O, Emma.
B-O-O, Emma. Isfan, thank you for the 4,000 huffs on behalf of Emma saying B-O-O. Kenneth said, I wouldn't miss your amazing Lego build. I just started on my Lego replica of the USC Millennium Falcon Sunday. I'm still on bag 1, stage 29. Oh, Kenneth, I want to see pics in the Discord. Should I get that set? No. I have to stick. I've decided to commit to medieval for a collection. If I do any more, I may run into a lot of problems maintaining, I don't know, like relationships, because it takes a lot of money, and I have children now, so I certainly can't do that. So I have to stick to, I really want to do Star Wars, and I really want to do city stuff, especially those city blocks, like the museum and the jazz lounge, the hotel, the Riviera. God, I want to do those so bad. If I won the lottery, you wouldn't be able to tell, but there would be signs. Like, I would only stream Lego. I know, I would have 2 channels. I'd still have to do the video games. And I think that weird thing you called a thrasher is actually a lathe. Oh, this thing. You're right. This is a lathe, of course. I think I called it a thrasher because I think you just did, I thought you did this, like, or something, but... Oh, I broke it. Ugh, there we go. A lathe, of course. Icefox, Baroness Jewel, something, I can't remember the rest. Yeah, we have to look that up. I need to get rid of all my Lego. Why, Emma? Why? Melissa, oh my God, I love the modular collection so much. Don't do it. They're addicting. Well, that's the thing about medieval stuff, right? There's like 4 or 5 sets, and then you've got a really good vibe going. With the town Lego, I think it's perfectly designed to just like soak up all your money, because you're like, okay, well, I've built this street corner. Now I want to build another street corner, or maybe I sub this building out with this building and retire this building for a little bit. And you're like, oh, this collection will never stop. And like, I don't know if I could afford that. The only way I justify this is like, I don't drink. I'll go out with friends, right? Well, not anymore, but I used to go out with friends, and, we go see a movie, whatever. That's kind of expensive. Then afterwards, you go get a beer, and they get like 2 or 3 beers, and they're like $8 a pop. You know what that is? That's like one of the smaller Lego sets every time you go out. Do you know how many you could field such a beautiful Lego army by just not drinking alcohol? God, I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork for saying that, but I stand in truth. I will say. I stand in truth. Need the dosh, and if we're selling the house and getting a narrow boat, can't take it with us. Wait, Emma, wait. What the heck? But we have over 210 kilograms of the stuff. Emma, I'll buy some. Emma, okay, check it out. I'm going to buy some of your Lego, right? Then it lives behind me here on stream, and thus you always get to see it, and you always get to be connected with your Lego. Come on. That's romantic as all heck. I'm telling you, I literally just brought tears to your eyes. I can tell. Also, I mean, show me what you got as far as Lego. I'm curious, because we should talk. Is it good Lego? You got some good sets? Okay, this is coming together. Isn't that beautiful, guys, what I said? Aren't I so beautiful? That'd be so fun, though. Like one of your sets just standing behind on the shelf after I paid fair and square for it. Yeah, and then also Dexamine is right. I kind of want to follow up on this live on a boat situation. Can you tell us more about that? I am very intrigued. It's very romantic, the idea of living on a boat. What did Kenneth say? I got my Lego replica of the Millennium Falcon USC on eBay for $300 instead of paying $1,000 for the original Millennium Lego Falcon. eBay has Lego replica for Star Wars at half the price. Lego replica. Do the pieces fit? Solid. If you lived closer, I would give you a couple of the LOTR castle things with the Iraqi armies. I'm telling you, I'll pay for them. You hit me up in Discord. There is such a thing. Well, not in Canada. We don't have a post office right now, but there is such a thing as UPS, my friend, and e-transfers or something, Steam gift cards and the like. We can get this done. We can have some of your Lego sets live on the channel. That's all I'm saying. Now tell us about this boat. Kenneth, I'm blown away from your amazing job that you're doing. No, thanks, buddy. I mean, I'm something of a professional. I'm a professional rule follower. Tyrants love me. All right, there you go. Just pure silence on the channel. This is such a weird... Yeah, I really need music under this, don't I? Like ASMR music or something? No, okay, Emma, I'm not asking for all 210 kilograms. I'm asking for like 1 or 2 sets, and then we come up with how much that would cost, and I buy them. Come on, Emma. Help me out here. Emma just wants to blast I'm on a boat constantly while she floats by towns. Yeah, are you like living on canals then, or like how does that work? Because if you're in the UK or in Europe, I suppose, boat navigation is actually like kind of doable. If you're in the States and you're on like, what, is it the Mississippi? I suppose you could get by, go around. Depending on the boat. Like a narrow boat to me sounds like a canal boat, right? Kenneth, I've literally got your back, dude. Don't even worry about it. Bro, don't even trip, bro. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the dulcet tones of guy who didn't think to put on any background music. Yo, this set is coming together. So now we're going to build some more of like a roof type situation here. So I need this piece. We're doing like the roof. As you can see, there is like a slope being created here. So obviously I'm adding to the slope. Boat, a narrow boat for on the canals and rivers. Okay, there we go. A 57-foot boat, roughly, with just me and Barry on it. They are 6'10" wide. That is so cool. Is there a Lego channel in the Discord, or should we beg for one? Melissa, we're gonna start it. Fixin' Benjamin says the psychedelics are working. Wait, on me? Benjamin, did you dose me, bro? Or are you deep into some mushrooms right now? Can I even say that? Did I just get my channel taken down by talking about Los Drogas? All right, let's get this piece in here. I don't know what we're making here, but it's crazy. We're going to have... Oh, dude, how many of these are going to have to make? Hopefully not many. This little step-down piece. Here, I'll switch the camera angle up for a sec here. Freshen up our lives. Again, music. That's what I got to do. I can't believe I didn't think about music. Also, sorry, you're hearing my like beard swiping past the microphone because I'm so close to the mic. That comes in handy when you have to hide the bodies, Emma. Yeah, that's true. No need for music, just seeing Celine Dion. Oh, Istvan, you know me well. And there were nights when the something was so something. It was just something. I literally did. Okay, I swear I used to know that song. There were days when the sun was so cold. If I asked them doodle 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 doodle. What'd you say?
Why did it turn country?
It turned country, apparently. Dude, guys, I don't think Mrs. Ald's going to get any sleep. We're going to have to wrap up this stream soon. Kenneth, I'm still looking up to you as a role model and mentor. A mentor who I'm aspiring to be like a master builder. All right, now you're making fun of me. I can tell. Kenneth, you little stinker. I feel the need to let you know, Kenneth, if you're not making fun of me, which you probably are, I am looking at instructions. If someone wants to check the numbers, 75135. Wait. Okay, I'm pausing. Guys, I'm pausing for a second because I got to look this up. Lego 75135. Whoa, Ahsoka's jet. Cool. Okay. And 75316. Coruscant guard ship. I'd buy that off you, dude. Whoa, what's an Onyx Cinder? Do you have that? Do you have 75374? I don't even know what that's from. Looks like Star Wars. That looks awesome. Anyway, I would buy that guard gunship in a HEART beat. All right, now what am I doing? When you kiss me like that, and you kiss me like this, it was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. But that's why I don't know why it goes country. I don't remember the lyrics. There's this thing that happens when you're like streaming, where you're getting into this like flow state of talking, which is very weird to listen to, I imagine. And then you commit to singing a song, and then halfway through the bit, you're like, I'm not prepared for this at all. I would have been way too embarrassed to do this in front of a live audience. All right, so we've attached this piece here, which again, not the best angle. We'll switch back here. Kind of working on this like arc piece here. Okay, no, that follows the instructions. Onyx Cinder was the Kid Pirate Show ship with Jude Law. Oh, interesting. Fixing Benjamin says, Cartel, great update. What are you talking about? Oh, is that what you're playing? Wait, I gotta scroll up. Oh, the chat got taken away with me. I'd assume you'd be okay since so many streamers were playing so much of that game, Schedule 1. Oh, yeah, right, Cartel. Schedule 1 got a new update. Oh, yeah, Schedule 1. Everyone loved Schedule 1. I never actually got into it. Fixin' Benjamin said, just got the 10M achievement yesterday. What is 10M? Kenneth says, I'm an amazing singer. Oh, I love that. I work on an automated assembly line and an assembly operator that helps assemble differential for Mercedes cars and small SUVs. Oh, that's sick. 75135 is Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor. 75136 is Droid Escape Pod. Wait, did I look up the wrong things? That's not a bad investment. So you doubled your investment, basically. That's good. Obi-Wan is worth closer to 127 pounds. My goodness. Good investment. Good investment, dog. All right, now where are we? Let's keep building this thing here. Dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It was so long ago, but it's all coming back. For those of you who don't know Celine Dion, French-Canadian singing, because why would you? But if you don't know, I implore you to do yourself a favor and get on it. Get all about it. Go look at. Leave this channel. Leave this stream right now, and go look up Celine Dion. My heart will go on. I imagine a lot of the ladies know of Celine Dion because of, and cinephiles. Cinephiles would also know because of Titanic, of course. But like, get after it if you don't. If you have not listened to or seen or heard any Celine Dion. Guys, we're getting to it. We're putting the roof on now. Oh, here's where it gets real. And we have Xmas calendars going back to 2016. Not sure how much those are worth. That's pretty sweet. Favorite Celine Dion is from Ashes, the one she made for Deadpool. Candace says, I'm jumping off because I have to work again, 2 p.m. till 12:30 a.m. I'm sitting here in awe at your wisdom and knowing. Hey, thank you, Kenneth. So yes, Mr. Solid, when they discontinue, buy a few. Well, that's what I'm thinking about. I mean, I shouldn't, obviously. Probably won't. I don't know. I want to buy another one of these villages and keep it in the box and then hang on to it, because this and the Lion's Night Castle, which I cannot buy another copy of right now. I don't even have the room to store it. But anyway, those are getting retired at the end of this month. So I don't know what kind of return I'd be looking at. Oh, I got to get a straight edge piece here. Very good. Kenneth, I am wise and all-knowing. And I'm glad you've come around to seeing that. The rest of these fools will one day realize the truth. But for now, I have only you. Kenneth, I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel, obviously. And also wish you the absolute very best at work. Did I do this right? It feels like there's a big gap here. Oh, the gap went away. Good enough. So there is a bit of a float, but it does look like I've put it in the right place. Let's see if I can show you on that. Oh, man, this piece is coming together real nice. Good Lord. I mean, it takes a long time, but it's coming together. Lego is generally a 6 to 12% increase per year, so buy it discounted if possible. It'll go down in value for maybe 3 to 4 years. Wait, isn't 12% a year, like, amazing? The problem with it as an asset is what's the term? It's a risky asset in terms of, like, it could literally get lost in a flood or something. So you do need to be, like, that's why stocks exist. Because you don't have to store your stocks in a what do you call it? in a safety deposit box. Cool sentence, Solid. You got there in the end, eh? Okay, what does it want me to do here? It wants me to stack these two. I don't understand what I'm doing. That looks like 3 here. Yeah, it is 3. Okay. It's 134. I'm rolling on the floor laughing. Yes. Okay, thank you, Kenneth. I'm glad. 12% is awesome. 12% is generally for Star Wars stuff. Okay. So wait, are you saying that I'm sure the license fee for IPs is enormous? Yeah. You could screw up and buy Hoth UCS and lose all its value. Really? What happened to it? I got to look that up. That sounds awesome. Okay, so that connects nicely. Here we are. Nights when the song was so free. I burped mid-song. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Someone arrest me. Take my computer away. Absolutely. All right, so I put a piece on here. Yeah, Emma does appear to have all the Lego investor knowledge. Like an actual investor. And I'm trying to help you recoup your investment, but you keep being like, no, I'll never sell. Okay, that goes on here. Sometimes I have to remember I'm trying to show, not just do. I gotta be careful because, like, literally, I could end up getting a copyright strike for how perfect my singing is. Oh, look at this window that went in here. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa. This building is so good. Hoth UCS was overpriced to start and was more like a half a dozen mini sets and really not worth it, so it was very unpopular. Team Fiasco said, this medieval village is just the gateway. Next up, Barad-dûr. Oh, you mean Barad-dûr. Yes, Barad-dûr. Greg Wenzel's here. Yay. Emma, you better have hit me up on Discord. I want one of them Lord of the Rings castles. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, this is going to get crazy. We got to do some craziness now. We're doing angled roof over this piece. Best of luck to us. I have a feeling dude, Isfan, you are so right. I have a feeling the new Death Star Circle build will be like that. Same overpriced, horrible thing. People hate that build. Like, I wasn't even huge. Like, obviously I love Lego, but I wasn't, like, following Lego news. And it popped up. Like, it was, like, in the regular news. People hate that thing so much. All right, so what am I doing here? What have I built? Where does this connect? Oh, I see. I need to put in this piece here. I need this, like, arm here. And the nights in the fell were so scream. Right, like this, I believe? Oh, yeah. That's awesome. And then we do the same the other way. Oh, God, I'm so just can't stop singing that right now. Hope everyone is well. Greg, I'm doing pretty good. Tired, yes. Other than that, pretty good. Having a sleepover out on the living room couch, if you must know, in a bit here with the missus, as we're trying to get our little baby Bubbles to sleep through the night. Emma says the new Death Star is Marmite. It does have some good stuff, and it is huge, and it's probably more playable than some of the other Death Stars. Won't be long before people have kits to make it fatter. That's true. I mean, yeah, so like a modded Death Star where they make it more 3D, or like a full circle would be kind of nice. I do think some of the layout is nice. I just think it's a very low effort. It does appear to be a low effort build. Oh, I need another piece there. I'm missing something. Let's put this little tube hanger right in there. I must have missed when it told me to put that in there. Do you ever man, that happens to me all the time. I'm always like, oh, hello, piece that I missed like 16 pages ago. Oh, it's gotten darker. Let's see how the camera's. Oh, no, we're still good. All right. Okay, I have to get even more ASMR because I think Mrs. Solid is going to get some shut-eye here. What? Oh. I have to tell you something, guys. She was like, you're fine. But the way she said it was like, oh, dude. You have no idea how easy it is to fall asleep to your voice right now. You are being the least interesting person on YouTube. I don't like YouTube. Popped up a food delivery ad. Missed a crucial part of the singing. No, Istvan. Wait, I didn't. I said no mid-rolls. Huh. I don't like that at all. I said no mid-rolls. Sorry about that, Istvan. Solid, the mole in the back of your neck. Have you had a look at that? What mole? I do have one back there. I think. No, I haven't. Wait, how did you see that? I don't have it. Don't you scare me. It has good detail on it, says Emma. Can see that the person who designed it did actually watch Star Wars. As I said, it's Marmite. What does that mean when you say Marmite? Yeah, that is true, Istvan. YouTube has betrayed me again. But also, Greg made you look. Don't do. I got a little worried. What were we talking about? Yeah, that's the thing. So what bums me out about that is like what I bet YouTube is doing, right? Is it's like, hey, do you want mid-roll ads? And then I go, no. And then it's like, okay, great. We won't pay you for any of the mid-roll ads that we play. Like, I think it's potentially still doing mid-rolls on whoever it feels like it. So it's like basically anybody, any area that they know they won't get in trouble for it or something. They'll just hit it up. All right, what am I doing here? This piece. Marmite is you either love it or you hate it. Marmite is a yeasty spread. Well, when you say it like that, what's not to love? Hi, I'm Solid Content, and today's Lego build is brought to you by Yeasty Spreads. Get your yeasty spread and spread it everywhere today. Now back to the show. Welcome back to the Lego build. Brought to you by Yeasty Spread. Today we're just attaching this part of the roof. Dude, this building is awesome. Do you ever play with, Legos, right? And then you think to yourself, what a great use of my time. That's what I'm feeling right now. Sounds like a gross insult. Absolutely it is. I think if I was in a sensitive place, like if I felt like I was kind of being attacked a little bit by somebody, and we were kind of getting mad at each other and like actually not being, like we're not trying to have fun anymore, we're trying to be mean to each other, and then that person called me a yeasty spread, I would see red. I'm pretty sure. I'd pick up a charge. I like it when people say that when they're trying to be edgy. They're like, I'm not going to catch a charge for you. And it's like, what do you mean? The charge would be screaming and whining too loud in a public place. I'm dangerous. All right. Let's get this built. This piece goes here. This piece goes there in front. And then we get this piece here. What we're building right now is the piece of thatch that goes over the curved window. It's so interesting how, like, I believe this build was in like medieval towns where they would have like a little dormer here in a thatch roof. And it's like, if you think about medieval times, you're like, we're not very rich, let's just build a thatch roof. It's way easier than creating a dormer. But they're like, you know what? No. We're going to live in some level of luxury, even though it's the medieval times. Like so? Did I do it right? I think I did. So then I place that right here. Oh, we got to watch this on the up-close camera. There we are. That's the. Oh, I thought that was going to be so satisfying to watch. Along with that yeasty spread on toast, may I suggest Bovril, a beef drink? God, you guys are horrible people. All right, I've done something slightly incorrect here, potentially. I'm not sure what. Oh, it goes higher, I think. It goes like right there. No, that is where I was trying to put it. Something about that doesn't feel like I've done it right. I'm trying to figure out what I've potentially done wrong here. There were nights when the something. It's this piece here. We're trying to get it to connect right there. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, it's clicked in. It's permanent now. I don't know if you guys got a moment to appreciate that. Look at this building. This is awesome. Freaking love Lego. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get the pieces here. There were nights when... All right. Put another piece here. Maybe one day someone will send you a jar of Marmite in a care package and you can live stream eating some. Don't do it. But do send me some of your Castle Lego. And you know what? You can put Marmite in that if you must. Oh, man, this is really coming along. We have to decide at what point to end this thing, though, guys, because this boy's got to sleep. This man cannot be tired at work, you see. He simply can't. Okay, so tired. I'm just like doing poor beatboxing. Okay, here we go. The final layer of thatch on top here. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, now what does it want me to do? It wants me to put a piece of overlying thatch here, exposed. And then it wants me to do a massive row down here by placing a bunch of pieces together. Okay, here we go. Coming together. I told you before it's a 2-hour stream. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know if I can go to 2 hours, though. I am getting pretty tired. And you don't want me to start saying weird stuff when I get too tired. Because right now, I think so far, I've been saying nothing but like completely normal, interesting stuff. Oh, I've done this wrong, haven't I? Wait, how's that supposed to fit? Uh-oh, have I done this wrong like 6 years ago? It's hard to explain because you can't see the... Yeah, well, that's not going to work. You got to build it up from the bottom. Uh-oh. Yeah, like that to me is popping and locking all weird. It shouldn't be... Huh. Maybe that's okay. See what I mean? There's like that height difference there. I don't know if I like that. It's obviously part of the design. All right. Yeah, it's fine. It looks a little like authentically not perfect. All right. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Bag 7, baby. We've made it to bag 7. Oh. Now, bag 7 has just a few final pieces here. And folks, we have officially made it to halfway through book 1. So we are proceeding on target for my new target. But not the old target, unfortunately. The old target was, I think I'll get it done in 1 2-hour stream. I was off by 12 hours, I think. All right, let's see what we're building here. This is going to be awesome. We are building. I think we have to wrap it up here. I know Steven wants a 16-hour stream, but, you know, people are trying to sleep in this house, and so am I. We are finally ending with our next character, some sort of sheep shearing gentleman. Oh, I love this. Look at these little scissors. Wait, how does he hold these? Oh, like this. Oh, let me give him a little satchel. Do you ever feel weird wrenching their heads off? You know what I mean? Wait, how's this supposed to work? Oh, you put his arm up. And you put the bag on his head here, like this. And you put his arm down. Dude, that looks awesome. Very cool. You gotta open the bag, you gotta finish it. It's the law. All right, I feel you. The Speed Champions box from FB costs £50. The Speed Champions? Well, I don't even know what that is. Dude, what are we naming this guy? This might be one of the, like, hottest Lego characters. Like, look at that hair.
Papa down.
Hey!
Good progress. Should be done by Christmas.
It's so true. Good progress should be done by Christmas in frickin' deed. Thank you, Isfan, for that. 2,000 huffs. I don't know what we're going to name him, but he is handsome. That is a handsome-looking man. All right, so now we need to build a little beehive. Excuse me. How does this... Ah! Guys, I mean, that's a hot dude. Let me put this little... Oh, look at this. Okay, I got to zoom in on this, I think. That is... I have never seen that piece of Lego before either. Call him Edward Scissorhands. Come on. Looks like the Verso from Expedition 33. I don't know what that is, but now I want to watch it. Look at this. Have you ever seen that Lego piece before? Ooh, Greg, I really like Bartholomew Wool Gatherer. That bee is so cute. I tell ya. Lego does not get better than this. And as you also, by the way, this is all the bags, the unfinished bags we have left. Probably because I stop all the time and I do a little and I like to look at the sets. Oh boy. Okay, a pumpkin now. This is awesome. This is, oh yeah, these are the kind of pieces, this like grass piece here, are the kinds of things that I want to get and create terrain out of. Put a little plant on top. So like these are the pieces I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out like, okay, what do I want for my eventual like mock terrain that connects this medieval town square to the castle. There are also definitely some pieces in here I've never seen before. Now, I'm not that up on my Legos. Simply can't afford to stay up, but I'm just saying like where else has this little like snappy little bucket been? Some water in there. That's pretty cute. Let's get a zoom in on that. Wrong way. I always go the wrong way first. What a fun little piece. So we'll put that right on the edge here. I think that's where they wanted it. That's adorable. What else you got for me? Some more plants. I guess this is the foliage decoration part, which we love. There are nights when... sorry, I'm sorry. That is so stuck in my head. All right, let's put a green flower here. Man, I love Lego. Not the bees. They're all over my eyes. Such a good movie. This is murder. So this is a tailor shop that also sells honey. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, exactly. But I wonder if it's... Yeah, it's the apothecary. Maybe he's an apothecary and he makes potions from honey and wool. Yeah, exactly, Emma. Like, it's obviously some sort of a sales... You know, it's like it's like a general store or something, because he's also cooking. He has fabrics, and he has out back he has, you know, various fruits and veggies, which to me, Medieval Town Square, that's awesome. Freaking love this set. It's so weird that they're like, am I alone? Obviously not on this channel with you guys, but I feel slightly alone in terms of liking medieval stuff. And I mean standard medieval stuff, not Lord of the Rings like fantasy or D&D stuff, which is, there's still a place for that. But I just feel like actual, just nice, clean medieval villages, pastoral lands. I just feel like, because they're you know, retiring this set, they're retiring the Lion's Castle, ostensibly because maybe they didn't sell that hard, and they haven't announced any other ones coming out. However, I always see builds from other... Oh, that's the wrong one. I used the wrong one. I always see builds coming out from Lego mock creators and stuff like that. Like, there's plenty of artists and people that like medieval Lego. It just seems to not quite land with everyone else, I guess. Delicious wool drizzled with honey. Back in the day, everyone was generally self-sufficient. People built their own houses and farmed their own animals. Yeah, exactly. And maybe what you're saying to me is I should be making my own Lego mocks. And stop complaining when they retire castles that I could design and build myself. All right. Oh, and there's smoke coming out of this, and the smoke is an antler horn. That's so clever. That is one of my favorite things about Lego. Get in there. That's one of my favorite things about Lego, is when they like repurpose a piece. Like, that's the whole point in my mind of Lego, is getting that. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, we have to make some. What is this here? Oh, these are carrot stalks. Yeah, to me, it's all about getting that, the repurposing, but it's also getting the creativity of finding something new, as opposed to just creating some new piece of like smoke Lego. And obviously there's a reason for it that's like, you know, there's monetary reasons as well, but still, it's still very, necessity breeds creativity. What else am I looking at? There's like a knife. Oh, a knife from bag 1. So that's over in here. There it is. The gardening combat knife that you have. Right in there. Put that here. Good Lord, this set is awesome. I love this so much. Okay, we're making a big old plant now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. I'm feeling it now. I'm like, this is the one more box was fine, but that is the right choice that this is the last box. I am donezo. Okay, now we put white flowers on the ends. White flowers on the ends. And then one of the flowers gets this bee. These bees are so cute. Gotta show you this piece. I love this piece. Where does that go? Right about there. Oh, and we're still not done, baby. Good Lord, this set is not giving up. I'm going to put the focus like a little tighter here. Man, you can really hear my stupid voice, my stupid burps still. Such an old man. All right, so this is going to be great. We're making the door now. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, and we need this door bar here. Yeah, it's the best. It's so cute. Lovely detail in this. It really is a lot of lovely detail in this set. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. I'm so sorry that I cannot stop thinking about Celine Dion right now. I might literally have to fall asleep to some Celine Dion. Forever. This door is coming along, you guys. I mean, I think the problem with doing a Lego build channel, I mean, I'm loving doing this, obviously. But if I wanted to do this more, I think you're up against a fair amount of competition in terms of people like doing custom builds and all sorts of like very advanced stuff. Whereas I'm just like building sets that I enjoy. No, I did not put that on right. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Slide that into place. My goodness, that looks awesome. Oops. I don't know why that little green thing's on the floor in there. I have a feeling I'm not done yet. I'm so tired. Dude, why is this so much cuter than on the box? When I looked at it, I was like, oh, I just want the medieval village because I'm filling out a scene. I didn't know I was like getting taken away on a grand adventure and falling in love. Emma says, Solid Content, have you played the Swipe Left Lego game? No, I don't know what that is. I have a his fun says, I have a feeling when a tourist wants to go to Canada, instead of showing tourist visas, they demand you sing your favorite Celine Dion song. We should do that. And also, if we did do that, I would be more... I'd be down. I'd be like, yep. That person's allowed. Welcome here, Canadian. Oh, God, why do I keep humming that? It's like earworms. And the thing is, have you ever heard that thing where there's like a set number of songs that you're going to have stuck in your head for the rest of your life? Like permanent earworms? Because that's definitely what I'm dealing with. And it's yeah, Celine Dion, a bunch of the Celine Dion songs are like some of my For sure, earworms. Folks, I do not know what's going on here. This last piece with this bag is getting crazy. I can't believe how many bags of Lego are left in this build. This is bonkers. Oh boy. I've gotten way out of control with this thing. Building some kind of stand. Place your left hand on the table and quick swipe left and brush as many Lego off the table in one go. Next, you play the Lego game called Find Me Before You Stand on Me. Emma, I can't play that game, Emma. Also, a Lego set is much more expensive than a game. Also true. Yeah, I cannot do this. You know, you're into Legos when you have to sift through your vacuum canister regularly. Absolutely. That's going to be the future for our family, but I certainly can't play that game now while I have a tiny little baby. But I promise to play that, Emma, in your honor. At some point in my future. There were nights when the... Oh, man. Stop it. I gotta say, what are your earworms? I need to know other people's earworms so I can get out of this funk that I'm stuck in. Okay, oh, and you put a piece of dowel across the top. What are we making? This is cool. It's a very intricate little detailed piece here that we're making. Here, I'll go to the top camera here. I gotta focus for a sec here, guys. I mean, shush now. Oh, you slide these down into there, like that. Okay. Mine is Rob Zombie's Dragula. It just randomly pops in my head. Oh, yeah, you and I are probably similar in age then. I remember that. Burn through the witches and round through the something. Slam in the back of my Dragula. What song was that from? That was, well, I mean, it was obviously their own album, but like also, wasn't it Much Music 95 or 99 or something like that? Or it's the same one that has Song 2 on it by Blur. That's a good song right there, baby. My earworm is named Ted. He tells me to do bad things. Greg, you need to go to the hospital immediately. That is not the earworm I was talking about. Dude, absolutely get that checked out. Oh, Emma, that's a good earworm. Hey, we're the monkeys. I actually don't remember the tune. That's not an earworm I have, so I don't actually fully remember it, but yes, that's a good earworm. Might have to listen to that after this, actually. Why does it... have I done something wrong? Have I done something wrong? They show it not swinging all the way through. But I can. I still don't know what we're making yet, guys. It's a very cool looking piece, though. Khan put it there after he lifted me up by the handle on my spacesuit. Oh. Darn it, why can't I remember his name? I know who you're talking about. Just wish I could remember his name. Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Khan. That's not what it is, I know. Hey, we're the monkeys. All right, so this goes in here. Yeah, I need like a... What do you call it? Like a hand model camera or something, so you can really get in tight on the things. In fact, what I should have is a camera right here, like my own eyes. I should put a camera in my eyeballs. That's the solution. All right, so these... Go here, about midway up. Oh dear. This feels illegal. I know it's probably not. I'm just saying it feels a little illegal. It does feel a little bit illegal because I'm watching the pieces get stressed. Like these little claws here, it's hard to show you on the camera. I need to get a bird's eye, like a my own eyes camera. But there is, oh heavens, there is a sense that like the Lego piece is forced a little bit out of its, like, you know, it's the best position it could be in. Not even sure what I'm making still yet. Give me the cash. Great, now I have to watch Fifth Element tonight. Oh, Fifth Element is so good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, this guy is a painter. This is an artisan that lives here. And if Mrs. All were awake, she would see why I was using the tweezers. Shachunk. All right, how do we do this? Okay, let's do this here. What's the best camera angle for this? Not that. Okay, I know what I need to do now. I do need the camera right above me, though, in the future. Excellent placement. Oh, these need to be like this. And then this goes across here. Now, guys, in the instruction booklet, there's a little bit of lore about what we're looking at here. Would you like me to read it in French or in English? Istvan is not allowed to vote. But this is the piece that we've made here today. What a cool detail. It looks like a canvas robot. It has arms. Yes, it's a canvas robot. It is a tapestry. Stephen, you were correct. In the end, we found out. French or English, guys? Vote quick. I have to read it soon. Yeah, a tapestry. I'm going to read the lore very soon. You need to vote. French or English? That's wonderful. I think that's it. Oh, final gentleman, he beat you to it. English. So this is what's written in the official rule book here, instruction booklet for building this thing. I love this piece. Does this tapestry look familiar? The motif in the tapestry maker's latest design is actually based on a popular jousting tournament scene from the 1978 Lego Model 375 Castle. Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. So there, yeah. I remember seeing this jousting scene, but really what I remember is this all-yellow castle that they made in the 70s. I remember because I saw pictures of it, not because I was one of the ones, you know, buying it. That was before my time, to be honest, but I do remember that. What a nice piece. And it goes in here, apparently. Now, that's weird to me because this whole area, like, there's a fire here. Oh, what are you going to do? I just do what I'm told. Right. Oh, dear. I really put it in there. Even the painting sticker has lore, yep. But it's Lego lore, so it's like medieval, it's like throwback medieval Lego lore, which is awesome. Yeah. There we are. is so cool. It's very tight in there, though. I wouldn't want that tapestry up here in my house. But I imagine we're about to close the other side of the house here, so there'll be like a room here, I would assume. I remember that castle, one of the biggest sets at the time, a whopping 45 pounds back then or something mad. That's so cool. Are there pieces coming up that I haven't... Oh, guys. How are we not done the bag yet? Okay, I see what it is now, though. It's these two pieces actually connect. But still, give me an absolute break. Okay, so where does it connect? So door and door. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you can't open it all the way, so you can only open it. Yeah. Now, what are these? Oh, dear. Oh, no. I've done something. Oh, no. Get out of there. I forgot that triggers the trap door. Oh, great. Okay, locked. So now we have to take the roof off. There, and put this back. There we are. Back in the carpenter's roof here. This is probably the weakest part of the set. Oh, wait. I got to go back to this. This is probably the weakest part of the set is the roof. Now, it's interesting. I assume there's going to be another piece that connects here, potentially. Oh, that trapdoor is so funny. Okay. Okay, yeah, then there's these little things that come in to play here. Just to finish the details. There we are. Something goes here. We can create this. Another piece like that. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a connector. It's like it builds strength. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. See this hole right here? This piece of Lego goes in right there. And then you shove this thing through here. Actually, I should probably assemble it first. And then... lock it into place. Now that's not going nowheres. That really strengthens that piece. That's awesome. I do like that quite a lot. Oh, there we go. We're now on to the next bag. So, folks, we've done it. I feel downright exhausted. Let me get the camera up here. But we have finally finished an entire contiguous building. I can go up a little more. Tighten it off. Because I know the camera's going to sag. There we are. Widen out just a little bit. And give you the detail shots. That's not that in focus, is it? I need a focus monitor. I do not have that. Use the snapping tool. All right. Emma, oh yes, it's falling apart. I was so excited. Yeah, my monitor is way too small to tell if this is in focus, so you guys are going to have to tell me if it's not in focus here. Just under a 2-hour stream as promised. Yep, you were right. You win. You win. Ooh, I don't like that the roof on top of the gray building, on top of, the yellow thatch or whatever. Okay, let's raise it up a bit, get you a better view. That's the good stuff right there. Look at this thing that we have built here on this channel. Love the 2 doors. Thank you, Stephen, for... heaven's sake. I got the chunkiest thumbs. Oh, no. I'm going to break it. Oh, yeah. There we are. Yeah, I just absolutely love the detail on this thing. Some parts I don't love, like the roof. I am literally going to glue that, I think. A glimpse in the instruction manual. Immersion ruined. That you don't build this blindly with instinct alone. No, I'm so sorry I ruined your immersion. And then there's the back door, which I feel like there should be something there. Is there not a door there? It really does look like an extension from Foundation. No, totally. Especially this part to me. Like this whole thing with the thing. Like it's definitely the warehouse, right? And then, of course, we've got our interior here. This is the warehouse. I imagine some of that stuff goes in here, doesn't it? They haven't shown me how to... They haven't shown me that it goes there in the design, but I imagine, like, this lathe probably goes in there or something. And then probably this table, I guess. Yeah. Unfortunately, as predicted, I did end up with a just about 2-hour stream, so this guy absolutely needs to run to bed. How much of the set is left to do? Emma, let me tell you. A lot. A tremendous, tremendous amount. This is like that new movie, One Battle After Another. It's like one bag after another with this thing. So there we are on page 116 of 200 of the first book. I do not know how much the second book has in terms of page count, but I'm certainly not looking forward to it. Well, I mean, I obviously am, but I'd say, so we'll get the book done on the next stream. If you glue the roof, how you access the top floor to put the wool? I think you're right, Stephen. I guess what I meant was just this part of the roof. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't, it like keeps popping out, even though it's like correctly seated. I wonder if anybody online has complained about that. It's a nice idea. It's just not quite doing it. And there is a part of me that's like a little daub of glue and then some sort of a clamp to hold it in place is just going to make me just a little more satisfied. Because, yeah, that piece is not sticking together. I don't know if you can see that on the... Yeah, it just keeps popping out. I don't know if you can see it. See how it's like it's supposed to be like that? Anyway. Let's not like a gift horse in the mouth, okay? Because this is like a fantastic little piece. I love the windows up top and then the dormer here and then the windows down. Like, this looks awesome. Take it apart and rebuild the roof. Might click then. Yeah, good point. It's fun. Solids will be good. Emma thinks to never use a glue. I mean, yeah, but have you seen some of the Lego Master Builders? You know, like when I worked at Science World, and we have the Lego people come through. A lot of those sets are glued. Solid's kids will be going to university by the time he gets done. Oh, Greg, it's true. Well, I don't know if I can stream tomorrow, I will say. But obviously I can't clean up my desk until this is done. So these streams are going to be coming fast and furious. Just maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Ricky Kimbrough just shows up right at the end. Hey, brother, I ain't dead yet. I had open heart and lung surgery. Oh, heavens, Ricky. First of all, I was about to say, long time no see, how the heck have you been? But good Lord, it sounds like you've been through the ringer. How are you feeling, Ricky? Are you up and running again or what? That is a spicy one. There's the castle in the background that I have to do. There's the Lego skeleton that was previously talked about by Mrs. Solid. I'm good. My rib was broken and went into my heart and lung. Yes, I'm good. Ricky, was that an accident or something? Oh, my God. Ricky, that's what we call in the business not great. It's not great, dude, to have that happen. I'm very sorry. I do have to wrap up the stream, though, so I apologize. I wasn't, trying to leave on that note. Someone hit me in jail. Long story, I'm fine. How's Axel and Paul? Ricky, wait. Was the last time you were on the stream, I was like interviewing Paul Zimmerman from Space Haven fame, the creator of the music. And then you were like, that's awesome, dude. Like, I love this channel. And then straight to jail for several years. Yeah, dude, massive lore drop right at the end of the stream. This is where I sit now, by the way. This is cool to not be perfectly framed. I know, I do agree with Emma. Like, release the space station update. It's the least you can do to honor Ricky. I'm the guy during the launch. No, I've been in and out over stupid stuff. I'm the guy during the launch. That is so long ago. Ricky, you're back, baby. Ricky, will you one day tell us the story? You don't have to. I mean, it's probably not like we're as outsiders are probably like, he says, I remember lol. Yeah, for now. No, don't stay. Don't go back into prison. Stop it. Ricky, you can't show up right at the end. I'm trying to conclude the stream. You can't show up right at the end and as Final Gentleman says, just drop nuts lore. What about us being drunk during the launch of Space Haven? Yeah, I have one stream just chatting to Ricky. Ricky, are we going to have a Ricky stream or what? What are we doing here? You can't just drop that kind of lore. Dude, this channel, the people laughing our butts off. Dude, we were having a blast. The people on this channel have such nuts lore. Emma with her boat life. Starless Rose with her the Mortuary Academy. Istvan, being all weird like himself. There's so much lore on this channel. The characters that I have been exposed to by just talking on the internet. I like this coloring. This is nice for my beard right now. This is how has a football team of kids now. Oh yeah, dude, Ricky, I have 2 kids. I have 2 kids. Yeah, I'm gonna make a movie about Ricky Kimbrough. But Ricky, you still haven't told us. Okay, we can't get into it. We cannot. I'm a granddad. Ricky, you are all over the map here. We cannot get into it, folks. I have to go to bed. I have to pack all the cameras away. It's 11:30 now. It's just about a 2-hour stream as predicted by Stephen Thetford. I can't have him, write again. I exist. That is my lore. Isfan's like, I exist and I know things. My goodness, folks. Okay, Ricky, I gotta go, dude. But I definitely remember. I remember the old days. All right, brother. Yeah, man, I'll catch up again. I always pop up. Well, yeah, pop up more often than like going to do a dime in jail. Is that what they say? Is that what jail people say? A dime? A nickel? It's 7:26. I need to go back to sleep. Okay, go to sleep, Emma. I'm going to sleep as well. Ricky, stay out of trouble, dude. I gotta hear the lore. Come back to another Lego build stream or Space Haven or something. What a wild thing. All right. That is the best. Folks. I'm out of here. I'm not taking the bait anymore. You are all wonderful people. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. We're gonna do it some more, baby. And obviously on the weekend, hopefully some Vigi games as well. We can't just make this a Lego channel. It's just like we're going through a season right now where I've got to get this build done. Unfortunately, I have committed to getting it done on stream, so I do have to just do that for now. I do need to stream. Sleep well, Emma. Sleep well, Ricky, Greg, Steven. Do I always need to stream at this time? Vote in the Discord, because maybe I could do like a Saturday morning stream or something. Of this Lego. All right, bye. Goodbye. I don't have anything for you guys to do. Just go to sleep. Everyone go to sleep right now. Even if it's the middle of the day for you, just immediately go to sleep and don't wake up for 8 hours. Bye. Down.
Papa down.
Thanks for the great stream.